Dear students, so the third article is about the feature optimizations for machine learning algorithms. So in this article, I selected the one of my article which was published in Genomics Journals with the impact factor 5.7. So this article is based on two important things. One is called frequency-based selection of the feature along with the evolutionary algorithms, which is whale algorithm or whale optimization algorithm. Why we need the feature selection? Basically, sometimes we have more features for classification or for regression or for so in that case, what happens? There are some redundant feature, and these redundant features are useless, right? So sometimes I give example. For example, if you have the emails of employees, so emails of employees or address or phone number, these are redundant feature or useless feature, and sometimes we don't need these features. So how to eliminate this one? So we need some algorithms frequency-based feature selection or through evolutionary algorithms. So in our this article, we took data sets, the data sets, and these were medical data sets. There are four data sets. The first one is called colon, second is called central nervous system, and third is GLI85, and the fourth one is SMK-CAN 187. And we applied our approach, the feature selection approach, for finding the best subset for feature and which has the most impact in predicting the class labels. So what are the first thing what we do it we apply well algorithm to discard the irrelevant feature, and it divides us for into two parts. Half of the features are discarded, so by this way it makes it easy for us. So let's suppose if you have a 2000 feature, so it will give us 1000 feature. Secondly, we do some like mutual conditions. We look at the frequencies of true and false. So based on that one, we also discard some of the features. And third is called majority voting. In the majority voting, we fix some threshold value, which is called the T value, which, for example, we take the 10 top subsets over there. So in this one, what is our result? Our result was our the combination of these two or the hybrid algorithm. We have it like with the whale algorithm and mutual congestion and majority voting. The results were outperforming. So let's see what we have it. So there are three main categories for this one. The first one is called we can do feature selection through filter, we can do through wrapping, we can do through embedded or by combining the filter and wrapping. So in the wrapping we have different kinds. We have sequential selection, we have a recursive feature elimination, we have the Simon. We can also use the random forest, we can also use a multi-layer perception, chi-square or Fisher algorithm. So we have different options over here. So let's see whale algorithm. What does it do? So whale algorithm is very interesting, and it's a meta-heuristic algorithms which is based on the bio, where which is not rule based. It is based on the heuristics. So it was invented by the Glover, and it works on the three. So for example, when the whale fish, when first it looks like it search for the prey, and then it encircle the prey and update the positions towards the leader, and after that one it make a bubble net attack of the whales, right? So these three steps are there, and similar approach we also follow it. So because since these are bias inspired, so we can use some ant colony algorithms, we can use the whale algorithm, we can use genetic algorithm, but for this one, the whale optimization algorithm was best fitted for us. So it will lower the for if we apply this one, it will lower the half of the feature based on their fitness. Second thing, we go for mutual congestion. So here we go for frequency. So in the topic we see frequency is most important thing. So we calculate the frequency of true and false within the region, and smaller the frequency, better is the feature. So we keep the feature which has a smaller frequency. Third thing is the majority voting. So in the majority voting, the threshold value is 10. So we take best 10 subset from mutual congestion on each classifier. So first we go for the whale algorithm, second is the mutual congestions with the frequency, and third is for the we do on the voting. So if you look at the here, So colon was 2000 features, central nervous 7000, GLI is 22,000 features they have it, and SKM has 90,993 features. So we need to reduce it to make it optimize. So just to analyze it more, optimization algorithm or the heuristic algorithm, how it works. So usually the whale algorithm, I will show you, explain how the whale algorithm looks. But before that, we need to understand that what are these equation and how it works. So usually D is for the distances. So you can use Euclidean distances or Manhattan distances, or we have other kind of distances like there is a very popular distances which names like looks like a Japanese distances, Mickenhouse distances. And then we have like position. X is the position of the whale, that how the whale like where is it and how it encircle the prey. So position and the distance, these are the basic important equations. So if you look over here, so the whale like initializes the position over here. So I will encircle this for you. Initializes the whale's position population over here. Each will consist of like they have a random created samples with the X and with the Y, and after that one, if we calculate the fitness for all the equations according to the equation number 9 in the paper, and then it looks for the finding the best whale, which one is whale is the best one. And the most important thing you will note that position is most important. So position is X basically, right? And the distances, you will also see that what are the different parameters and the distances for it. So it goes for the different iterations, and at the end what we get like discard half of the feature are discarded. So now the purpose of this one whale algorithm is to get half of the feature. If we have 2000 feature, it will give us 1000 feature. If we have 1000 feature, it will give us 500 features. So this is half optimization is done over here. The distance formula, like you can apply any kind of formulas, we have it. Okay, so so what is the conclusion? Conclusion is that sometimes we need optimization in feature selection before. So I can say it's kind of a pre-processing for applying supervised algorithm or unsupervised learning algorithms, or even the reinforcement algorithms in your future. So thank you very much. I cannot teach anybody anything, but I can only make you think on a different scientific research articles. So if you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you very much.